Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Eco. Last time we were here, we did a bit of building for the town, and while we never seem to get as much done as I hope we do, we actually did get quite a bit done last time, and we have one more building I think that we can manage to build now, and then we'll have to do some rebuilding of what we have in the town. Tearing down and rebuilding of what we have in the town so that we can build some more buildings. But at least I think the next buildings we have planned will come a little bit easier, because I think it will be basically moving the existing ones, maybe making some of them bigger, maybe making them some a little bit different, but more or less keeping the same kind of idea. So without further yammering, let's just go ahead and switch into the game and have a look. In the interim, I did take the I don't even know where it is. Where's my bulldozer at? Oh, there it is, down there. I did take that through the major tunnel here and scrape the top block, the upper block, the whole way. So we now have a 4-high tunnel the whole way. We do need to chop down these 4 trees here, these 4 oaks in this first part. Then there's one back there a bit, and then there's the big one that we need to chop down. But before we do that, there's actually some stuff that I want to do, and we could do it sooner rather than later, I think. I think you're stuck. Stuck. And so, yeah, I think we can do that sooner rather than later. Let's see, in here, I want to make some of our modern tools, but I want to start with one that's not actually listed here on this, or no, wait, it is, the chainsaw. So we need a combustion engine. I don't know if we have any of those made. If not, we'll make one. 3 rubber, 4 steel, and some fiberglass, which I already did bring over here. Some fiberglass. If we have enough, I don't know, but at least I did bring some over. Where did I put all the steel? Did we have any left? Where can we steal some from someplace? Who knows? It appears that we don't have any left, which will be a sad day. Unless it's over with the industrial stuff, which it could be. So yeah, so if we need to get some more steel made, we'll make that real quick. But I want to definitely get this stuff going so that we can get some progress made. Steel. Oh, there's 4 left. It's exactly what we need for the chainsaw. So we'll take that, and then we'll have to get some more for the modern tools. Graspian, welcome in. Good to see you over there. And then let's resort this thing, I think. And we also need rubber. It's going good. We need, or we're gonna make ourselves a chainsaw. Not in there though. It's in here, Wally. 3 rubber. And a combustion engine, which, like I said, I don't know if I actually have one or not. I don't. Okay, is that made here? It is. We'll need to make some more iron plates. How many more of these am I going to need for something? A few. How many of these are a batch? 20. But what's the most expensive here? Probably the gearbox, if not the piston. I have to make 10 to save on the piston, no, on the gearbox. I think I need 10 though, and even more on the Let's go with 4. That's where the iron plates save. We'll need 9 more pistons made and 20 more iron plates. Let's do 40 because that's a batch. Quick question. So, only one serious a Dyson Sphere? No, I have not played it since that one time. I started it at one point on my own just to kind of see what things look like, and then I never came back to it, and I never streamed it again. I should at some point, perhaps, but It's just never risen that high on the list, I guess. All right, that should do for that. Oh, over here. And chainsaw. So we still got to make the combustion engine, but we can get the rest of it going. Oh, and then I need the blacksmith table. Right. Because of course I do. Changed a lot since then. You were just curious. Yeah, it's definitely something that, you know, I have in my mind to play again sometime. And I would definitely turn off the combat thing because I'm just not interested in it, as per usual. And I just haven't. There's so much else to do that I just haven't gotten back to it. Do you have all the plates you need yet for the first one? Oh yeah, it's done. Okay, good. Then I'll just let the other ones run. Chainsaw. So, the thing with the chainsaw is I don't like to fully replace the axe with the chainsaw. Because the chainsaw, it feels like it's overkill for some things. We need the truck, though. It feels like it's overkill for some things, and for other things, not. The number one game for hours spent. Wow, that's pretty impressive for a game that's. I mean, it's been around for a while now, for 5 years or whatever it's been, 4+ as you say, but for a game that's only been out that long, to take your top spot, that's pretty good. Like, because I know you played a lot of Satisfactory too, right? So these 4 here all got to go. So the cool thing about the chainsaw is, in one swing, for lack of a better word, of the chainsaw, one durability spend, you get all of the you chop down. It does like ridiculous amount of damage. 31 damage, whereas this axe here is doing 5, and I don't know what the modern axe does, but it does a lot more damage. The thing that I'm not so sure that I like about it, though, is when you're only doing something that you need to do a small amount of damage to, it seems like using the axe is more efficient, because the chainsaw only has 800 swings per repair, and it costs gasoline or biodiesel to repair, whereas the steel axe has 2,500, and the modern must have like 3,500. DSP 1953 and Satisfactory only 805. Interesting. But then this is just repaired with one of the sharpening things, the sharpening steel. So for me, it seems like chainsaw is good for removing anything that takes basically more than one swing, which is every tree and every stump. But then after that, it seems like I should just use the axe to chop, because the chainsaw does not split the tree any better than the axe does. But this might just be me being weird in particular. So your mileage may vary. Kalzamar, welcome in. Thank you for claiming first. I should have brought a cart up here. Let's do this. Sneaky thing. Can't put it in there, but I can do this to drop it into the truck. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Why did I bring the truck? Just throw it into there. And we'll sort it out later. That's my unsorted box. My dump chest, basically. How you doing, Kalzamar? I don't know why I put spruce in the unsorted one, then. Oh, no, wait. That's not the unsorted one. That's the unsorted one. This is the industry one. Oops. Okay. Actually, not included. Crept into second place with 816. I haven't played that in so long either. Man, I am way behind. Alright, so back to the chainsaw again here. We could knock this one, try to knock this one down. I think I'm going to try to just keep it up here. But see, if I do this with the chainsaw, it still just gives me a single chunk. So for me, it feels like, and it's not any faster, it feels like it's kind of overkill for chopping the chunk up. Now, if the chainsaw gave us Nutmeg. Welcome in. Haven't seen you here in a minute. Streamer's choice. I'll wear one that is... Actually, I'll wear one that I haven't worn in a while. Everyone has their favorite games? Indeed. I don't know how many hours I have in Oxygen Unincluded. Let's see. 856. So you've slightly exceeded my hours there. Even. But I haven't played it. Well, the last time I fired that game up, it says, was April 2024. So a little over a year ago. But I don't know that I actually played it then. I might have just fired it up for some reason, maybe to look at something or to take a picture of something or something like that. But I haven't played it for real in a very long time. You try it, Oxygen Included, the learning cliff is too much. Yeah, it is. I mean, you basically had to have a degree in material science in order to understand the game. So I don't blame anybody for not doing it. Yeah, the last time I actually played the Space Age DLC, I think, or Spaced Out, excuse me. Oops, I did the wrong thing here. Was still in... did it again. I should have cleaned the stump up at least with the chainsaw. Was still like in preview or whatever. I've done a couple, maybe 3 or something, at least partial series on Oxygen Unincluded. But it's all been a few years. Did I say that? Welcome, Caledorn. I think I don't blame Calzamar for not playing Oxygen Unincluded. I think that's what I said. Oh, no, you're not anybody. But yeah, I did say, you're right. I did say I don't blame anybody for not playing Oxygen Unincluded because it does have a steep learning curve. Nope, you're not. You're not anybody. You are the Lord of Tentacles. That would be something I would pay good money to see. But then again, I'm already paying good money to see Caledorn stream. So, you know, whichever. So I'm going to take this with me. Isn't the money heretical? No. And I'm going to mark this tree that's here. And then I'm going to mark this big one here. And I don't know if that root is part of this big tree or not, but either way, I'm putting a couple waypoints in. As you'll see, that means American means it's vertical. In that case, all of your income and ad revenue, Caledorn, would be heretical. And I don't know that you want to say that, because they're all coming from American companies. Let's see, somewhere in here. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh, it's... Wait a minute. It's that one? It's two big ones? It's two big ones. I found my calendar a few months never streaming. Did he stream when he's asleep? He has not streamed in a little while. So it's two big, ugly trees. Alright, well. We get to chop down two of these guys then. Get it in pious. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Alright, y'all ready for this? Even with the chainsaw that does 31 damage, this is going to take us 7 swings, I think. Because I think it's 200 damage, or 200 health from this tree. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slightly. Oh, you're coming this way? No, you're going no way. Okay. I'm half reading it, but I'm not reading it out loud. Good. TLDR. Calidorn had some shit. Actually, I don't need to do that part. Oh, really? Actually, what I should do here, hopefully, is put up a stockpile instead. If I can. I think I can if I take this out. Yes, I can. Then I don't have to do the shenanigans there. I've been privy to pretty much, if not every single bit of that drama. Whether I wanted to be or not. And it's been some shit. I can't remember how ridiculously much wood we get from one of these trees, but it's ridiculous. Sending a Roja calendar? What's that? Down here. Should have brought the machete with me too. Oh, it's Maori? Maroi, or did you misspell? It was Maori. Maori. Okay. Yep. It was just the spelling is what threw me off because yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Friday the 13th. Yep. Voices in my head. It threw me off, that's all. Because, I mean, I could have easily been wrong about that one. Just don't tell Calidor that could have been wrong. Let's see. Yeah, it's, well, I don't know, I don't know that that's a healthy thing for you, though, Graspian, to being one of the voices in my head. So once again, the chainsaw is basically useless on this. Now that we have cut it down, there's no difference in the way that it works versus the axe. So all this wood is just cut it down and wait. You wait patiently for Caladorn to appear to see what you've been saying in my head. Well, I'm surprised he hasn't sent his tentacle over yet just to see what's going on in my head. Let's see. I think I need to go get that machete. Because I can't even see what's going on down here. So I guess I can move. No, I think I will leave it here. What is the modern tools going to cost me? More steel. Yeah, so no, not going to do that. Yeah, Caladorn. Don't do that again. But I think I will I'll finish this tree here, and then I think I'll do the other one off camera, because as you can see, it takes a while to clear one of these trees. And I don't want to be too tedious. Go away, elk. So weird that they're that bugged out. This, whatever this stuff is here. Probe. Salal. Okay. Everybody, give him pity now. Caladorn's husband, that is. So as we get to near the top of the tree here, the top of the trunk here, it gets a little bit easier to cut and manage. It's just a little bit unbearable there at the beginning with how big the trunk is and that kind of thing. But that's what she said, I guess. I feel like I'm missing one piece. Oh, no, maybe not. I got two here anyway, but I thought there would always be an even number, but maybe there's not. How much wood do we end up getting here? 24 times 20, so 480, 490 wood. That's not a small amount. So a slice on top of a hill. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. Did I? There may be one more here. I'm surprised there's not an even multiple of 20. I may have lost it. Who knows? It may be up in a tree. Who knows? A redread? Awesome, Mark. I can remove that marker. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this should have been a multiple of 20. But yeah, one tree gave us 200 and whatever it was I said, 240, 480, maybe 500 wood. I think they're supposed to get 500 wood. Give 500, but even so, that's still a good chunk. It's all redwood too, so we should try to plan to build something out of redwood at some point. Maybe that could be the town hall or something. Because we're going to end up with 1,000 redwood with those 2 trees. Okay, so that being done, let's go back to working on this building we were working on the last time. I have a little bit more cedar, which is what we did the border there with. And then we were going to do the rest of the building with the fir. I also need to get rid of... Oh, I need more carpet. We make that carpet? Oh, we did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I intended to and then I forgot. Let's see. Not you. Feel free, Caladorn, feel free. Oh, I brought the the advanced tailoring table, and also we're making the carpet out of, right. Carpet. No, we did not. So we need more, red carpet, which was the wool carpet, right? Nylon, cotton, wool. Let's do, we needed 6 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 10, times 8, so 64. 8 by 8. Would be nice. Why? Let's see. So we made 40, I think. So we need 24 more. These are done in batches, though, of 40, so I'm just going to make 40 more. Who cares? We need to make a bunch more wool fabric, then. Looks like probably 60, given the multiplier there. But I had to move the tailoring table because I needed to make paper. So I temporarily moved it. Means we either have to move it back or we have to do something different. 10 of these. 2 of these. 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 2 of these. 2 of these. I have to simmer some more meat too. I should do that now because it takes a little while. Let's see. You don't ask my permission? Yeah, no, you don't. You should, but you don't. Make some more prepared meat then. Although I do have a decent amount of meat stock, so. Right. That. Now. Ooh, we're getting low on the meat again. That's what else I had wanted to do between the last stream and this one, and did not have time. So I moved the tailoring table into here.
Poke.
Yeah.
Is that all you do?
Batman, welcome in. So, wool fabric. Wait, that's not made here. Never mind. That's made down on the loom. Fruit of the loom. That's not a loom. Take that stupid hat off. This is made in batches of 10. I needed 50 something, so we gotta make 60. Nutmeg. It was nutmeg's hat redeem. Alrighty. So we'll make that real quick, and that'll be fine. I guess we can work on this stuff, though, for now. Because we do have some that we can do. Need to bring the excavator in here and scoop that up once I put the other flooring down. Yes, 1, 2, 3. These two actually should be a door. Windows, not on the sides, because there's going to be another building pressed up against it. Yes, on the front and the back. Is that too many? I think so. Yeah, it's one too many. Three. I did it again. Okay. I guess I need more. Whatever this is. Did I make more? Can I see it from here? It's birch. There's fur. For real. Alright. I should be able to see that cart from here, though. No problem. I didn't scroll past it. Ah, there it is. All of it. For sure. Thank you. And then upper floor, we're just going to do with fur. It actually has kind of a nice color to that band. I like that, the band on the flooring there. It's not done yet. 3 more minutes. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I should have been doing it with the floor thing and done 2 rows at a time. There we go. Alright, that's about all I can do at the moment until I get this scooped out, I think. Actually, I could do the roof above. Or the floor above, I guess. I gotta do these one at a time then. Do these 2 together, though. Nice. Okay. And then... could do this. And I could do this. That might be actually it. Actually it. For now. Alright.
Make it so.
Let's see. You want me to do that in my head, or should I do it with Wolfram Alpha or something? The biggest part is figuring out the parenthesis. Yeah, the hardest part is tracking the parentheses. Just make up a number? Yeah, that's true. Calendar won't know anyway. Uh-huh. The tentacle brain hat. So what's with all the extra spaces there, Calendar? Yeah, the hardest part is tracking those parentheses, and I don't feel like tracking them. So we're going to just fudge this a little. I'm going to cheat. Blame Gemini? Yeah. Either you copied it wrong or something, because I get negative 15 when I paste that into Excel. So hashtag blame Gemini. Gemini's crap at math, as you thought. Yes. 185. Does using that hat... Does wearing the hat mean you can use Calendar's brain cell? Oh, we already shared one. Quantum entanglement means we share one. It happens far too often. 185 is a picture. There it is. There are times, sir, when men of good conscience cannot blindly follow orders. The Offspring, Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 3, Episode 16. The Wisdom of Picard. Okay, that wool's done. Let's go grab that real quick. How did I make 120? I had already made the 60. Idiot. Okay. That's the episode The Enterprise Becomes a Mother. Yes. Let's see, over here. In here. In there, I guess. And then work. Work. And that's got about 3 minutes left on it. What are you short on over there? You lumber. 5 to be precise. I also am making a couple of... Oh, that's why. I was just going to swipe a couple of pieces of... Good lord.
Word request incoming.
Yeah.
Now brace yourselves. This might not sound good at all. Wall is not very good at Norwegian.
Nope. Especially not with words that are that long. Let me find some more lumber real quick, and then we'll... Yes. And then we'll figure that out. I have some somewhere. There it is. Let's take 2 more? 3 more. Something more? Oh, I need more than that. Oh, okay. 20 more. That'll do. 10 it is. Oh, and I had to get salads and vegetables too. Ugh. We could play while he tries to pronounce Maori words. Yeah. It's the only thing that I kind of wish this this hat let me do. Able to pronounce those Norwegian words easier. Would be kind of nice. Vegetables. I needed... No, was it 19 salads? I think it was 19 salads. So 12 of those go back. And it was 31 of these, I think. Which is 11 more than that. Arbeids Milio no. No. Miliolov Arbeids Miliolov I have no idea where the syllables are in this. Forskrif Top Daterings process later. Arbeids Milia Lov Voorschrift Opdateringsprocesleider. Bader score process later. Something about the last bit's process leader, but I have no idea what the rest of the words are. That's pretty good. Pretty good for a fly guy. Pretty fly for a rabbi. 4 score? Ah. Arbeids Milia Lov Voorschrift Opdateringsproces later. Fingers don't want to work? Yeah, I get it. Alright, I'm going to have to check my sound config here for the tie-in, because here came the correction.
Arbeidsmiljølovforskrift oppdateringsprosessleder.
Arbeidsmiljølovforskrift. I've already lost it.
Arbeidsmiljølovforskrift oppdateringsprosessleder.
Arbeidsmiljølovforskrift opdateringsprocessleder. Oof. That's quite the word, Caladorn. Compound word, but still. 40 of these need to go over into that cart also. All the wood is there. Sounds like a recording played. I said you'd be nice. You said you'd be nice. I said why. So you decided not to be. Well, that's no way to be. Working Environment Act Regulation Update Process Manager. Okay. Our modern hammer just broke. So let's go repair that. And when does this person work? For lack of a better way to ask that question. Where does this person work? Also known as Malarian in our community. That got filled up really fast. Really fast. Do I have access? Reach to the trash dump chest? Yes, I do. person works when he's managing the team, updating the Working Environment Act regulations. I still don't fully get what that even means, Calidor. I think I just found that missing piece of, wood. Somehow, it's all the way the hell over here. Sitting on top of one of the stockpiles in the basement. Did you guys see that too? Yeah, it launched itself all the way over here. You know, you make a good point there, Calidor. We wouldn't. So, it is indeed 500 per tree. I should have also done this while I was in there. There we go. Okay, so that's the building there. Let's do this next. And for this next. Actually, wait a minute. 3, 8. Oh, I did this wrong. Yeah, I actually made this one too big. But I think I'm going to leave it this way, and I'm going to put the, I'm going to double the walls up, which means I might need a little bit more fur. Okay. Let's see. Because I think it'll look better this way, having the wall there. Sorry, turtle. Everyone is shocked. Yes. I know I am. I may be the most shocked of all. Hey, that's an insult, Calzimar. I don't have to stand for that. Put him on timeout. Alrighty. There we go. With the carpet, I think that actually will look better, having the wood there on the edge, rather than that it started out to be. Oh, and it killed all of his messages, Calidorn. How rude. How rude. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some more fur. Actually, we have more fur still, but not much more. It's a joke, Calidorn. A joke. Good mod. And 10 minutes is a bit much. I agree. Oh, that's the default. Talon, welcome in. Health and safety inspector? That could be. I don't know. It's hard to tell what calendar means most of the time. Alright, let's put these away. For now. Okay, so we need to tear down these buildings, the next couple here, which means including these decorations. Some of them are going to get thrown in a box and never used again. Others of them will get used for other things. I want to see, though, upstairs, how many of these rooms actually even have furniture in them. Neither of these last two do. Okay, do I should grab that cart, then. They literally just had. That written in using BTTV. Over there. Too lazy. Too lazy. Let's see. I need to clean out my inventory. I have a little bit too much in here. This stuff here can go in there because it's decorations that we'll need to deal with later. Seeds and things. I can put the machete away. Let's put the chainsaw away too. Yeah, I think it mostly just depends on what it is that you're using to do it. My foodstuffs here look a little lean. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used it either. Including your own, I assume you mean. Imagine my surprise the other day, though, Calidar, when I realized Lazarick had made me a moderator in his channel. I didn't even notice. And all of a sudden, commented on the sword being there. I was like, oh yeah, there's a sword there. How'd that happen? Well, I think he gets that from you. Well, from the brain tentacle, I mean. Some guy didn't ask you penis. Yeah. I usually just ban those people. Come on down. Upside down. You did end up being banned? Oh, wait, it's odd friends. I get it now. Yep. Okay. It makes sense now. Yeah, I know people with odd friends too. For example, I have odd friends. Yeah. Kind of convenient, though, that piece of redwood landed here in the base where I could find it. Normally it would land out in the middle of the boonies someplace, and you never find it again. The odds are it would land out in the middle of the boonies someplace. What's in here? Oh yeah, the sawmill. Hopefully we don't need that. I don't think we will. Still. Okay, I'm going to stop there for a second. I need to right the ship here. Yeah. Free car. No. Free car. Really? But you didn't work, so don't disable it if it didn't work. Anxious. There we go. Look, there's an empty stockpile down here. So the next building we need to build needs to be one with the sawmill in it, along with the it was in the wrong size, in the wrong place, all those things. Yeah. It needs to be capable of housing this table, which means it needs to be at least a tier 4. So it could be wood, it could be stone. The irony, perhaps, of putting wood making, wood crafting, wood whatevering, tables in a stone building seems fun to me, but also I don't really care for most of the stone colors. So I think I'm going to lean toward the wood. We could use some of that cedar. The big problem is I might actually need that table in order to do that. Let's take a look. We can take this down now for a while. That can go in maybe here. Lean towards the woods too, yeah. Adding 3 seashells? We could. What color wood, Calidar? We have cedar down there, but we could do it again. We have Joshua as the floors of this building. We have prefer as this building so far. Are there no bricks? There are bricks, but they're too low tier. Bricks only tier 3, and I don't really like the look of concrete, so I don't want to use concrete for building. Oh yeah, I get you now, Calendar. And we did use birch over there, but we could use birch again because I painted it. So what do you think, Calendar? Oh wait, we have redwood, not cedar. That was redwood we chopped down, so we could do redwood. Redwood's dark. So is oak. What do you think? Or saguaro, but I don't really care for the color of saguaro either. Redwood? Okay. So I may need to make some more boards. Redwood? And I must not have that connected here. Need bean juice already. So we need probably like 400 redwood. Get this going. And I do not have enough boards. Anywhere near enough boards. I don't have enough epoxy either. Let's go ahead and start epoxy, plastic, and we need another 600 and change boards. Alright. Enjoy the peace and quiet? I shall. Get some food. See if there's any other food we should go ahead and start making. 10 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Oops, I missed. Actually, I'm going to do 4, because if we're going to go out and do epoxy and plastic, I should do more than this. Let's do 10 and 10. 4 and 4. I need to make some more of those. 4. 4. And 4. And then we need to make some corn fritters. I think those are made 20 at a time. They are. We need to make 60 more cornmeal. Which means I need to go harvest corn pretty soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. So, how do I want to handle the... Oops. I have tailings on our roof. How do I want to handle fixing this building as lazily as possible? That should do. It does. Particle board. 34? Off by too many. 30? Yeah, 30. Wait. Oh. That'll do. That. 32. No, 34. There we go. And then let's do like, what did I say, 600? Let's do a bunch of those. I had some already in here, that's fine. And I need to grab some more of that substance that Calidorn enjoys. Enough? I need 40 more. Okay. I believe I left behind a stack of plastic over here. Still crafting last time I was here. I did. I say I did. Let's do another 100 plastic. No, 100 plastic, so 50 crafts. And 200 epoxy, so 100 crafts. And then I need 30 from each of these guys. Which I might run out of barrels again. Let's see. Not doing the math on it. Well, actually, I could. I need like... $75 barrels, so I should have enough. Because you lose 25%. Alright, that's going to take a while. Namely about a half an hour, I think. Yeah, 27 minutes left. So, we'll let that run. We could start building with the redwood while we are crafting it. Get the floor down at least. I should also maybe decide how big this building should be. This table itself is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It appears. I don't remember where that's crafted. Do I? Oh yeah, I do. Crafted over here at the anvil, I think. Sawmill? Might be at the blacksmith table. It is. It is a 4x7. I did the math correctly. So I think with that and this table here, which was made... You could just see... Oh, it's 2x3. Okay, there it is. I thought you could, but I'd forgotten. So that's easy enough to fit in. 4x7. I think this could be another 8x8 room. That should be fine. Fuck on it. Friggin' Discord. It broke streamer mode. Yeah. And the only reason you heard it was because I had to patch Discord in order to play your sound, your recording. So, yeah. What did I come over here for? Oh yeah, the wood. Hashtag blame Caledorn. Ouch. It's quite something. A lot of food. Make some more of those. Yeah, we got a few of these done. That's good. Muffins. Can I make 80? Yes. I guess I should finish putting the labor on this. Alright, so let's get started on this floor. Because half the wood we make isn't going to actually be needed until we do the upper floor. We don't have to do that right away. Get this thing going. So, flooring and floor shape. Go there, jump over here, go to there. We only need 9 of these if we're going to do an 8x8 building, because we can do a shared wall with this. I'm fine with that. That's 4. 6. 8. And 9. There. And we're already out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then these can go back here. We have 1 left. Right, we can go there then. Not there. Go there then. Yeah, it's going to be a little while. Are you done making those boards yet? No. How much time you got on those? 4 seconds, though. Alright. And you're done. Pick you up. We'll go ahead and place it in this room, in this space. While we wait. Let's see. I want to put it off to one side in the corner kind of thing, I think. That. I can come in. I can put the other one in this wall over here, and we can open the door up right there. Should have actually put a door in that other building next door, and I forgot all about it. In the meantime, we can fill this building up with its tables too, and then we'll cut the door in. So its tables are this one, and a couple in here that are in storage. Namely, that one, this one, and this one. We might not need all of these, so it'll be kind of a decision as to whether we put them all in or not. Because I think most of the recipes we have are actually... Oh, I also need doors. That would be good. This is fur. Two doors, Wally, not 4. Need screws. Where did I leave the screws at? They should be in the industry box, I think. Maybe I just need to link that in. Yep. That needs to be priority. You can only count to 4? Yeah, you're missing one finger on a hand, is that what it is? It's better than a snotling. I mean, you're not wrong. You would know. We must be just about out of epoxy too. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Okay. So these tables, that's not a table. This is a table. Spin melter definitely needs to come in here. This is one that we use to make outside of this thing. That probably. Yeah. This is the one we use to make nylon thread and only nylon thread. So it's kind of a waste, but it's also, you know, what are you going to do kind of thing. Automatic loom should be the same recipe. Holy crap, that thing's big. Also what she said. As the regular loom, which I don't actually have in my pocket. Let me go grab that too.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Thank you. This was the part that was weird to me, if I remember correctly. So the automatic loom can make new stuff, like these large buntings and things like that. But I think it can also make all the things that this thing can make as well. So you have canvas and cotton canvas, and then there over here, weave cotton canvas and weave linen canvas. Those are the same ones. And then we have cotton curtains, cotton fabric. We have weave cotton curtains, weave cotton fabric. We have large bath mats, large cotton bunting red, and then it's also got a few other kinds there. Large bath mat and then large cotton bunting. So we have a large bath mat and a large cotton bunting with 3 other variants. And then we have linen fabric, and then we have the 3 rug sizes. And here we have linen fabric, weave linen fabric here. And the 3 rug sizes. And then we have the small bath mat and the small cotton bunting. And we have the wee small bath mat and wee small cotton bunting. And the cotton bunting also has 4 total variants, 3 alternates. The tapestry, wool curtains, and wool fabric. And we have curtains and fabric. Do we not have tapestries here? Okay, so that's literally the only thing we have that this uses. That it uses this table? Yes. Is the tapestries. Whereas this one has, I think just that nylon bunting. That's new here, and the nylon fabric. Right? Nylon curtains. All the nylon stuffs. Nylon buntings, yep. Okay, so that's what this one has that one doesn't have. The other weird part is, unless I missed them, this will, and these are unmoduled right now. This takes 15 seconds and 4 wool yarn to make 2 wool fabric, for example. Oh, it makes twice as much. Okay, good. Good. Linen fabric makes twice as much. Linen fabric. Yeah, Okay, good. Let's see. You got a fever. The only prescription is more spice. The same thing I think goes for the tailoring tables. That one. And this one. For the moment, I'm just going to put it here in the middle of the floor. Because this and that... Nope, these do have different things. So we'll want both of these. So we're just going to put all these tables up. So how do I want to arrange these tables so that they all fit in this damn room? Great question, Wally. Let's see. So I think this one should go in the corner. Maybe even that corner. That. Tempted to try to harass me to play it too. Good luck with that. What are we talking about? Dune Awakening? Can I ask how you doing all the time? Okay, so that's being blocked by the door, so I don't want that there. How you doing? I do want to put this in this far corner. The spin melter is going to be annoying, I think, but maybe we can do 3 spaces there. Maybe in that case, you go over here instead. Nope, that's the door. That's too big. Okay. It's Dune 5th, after all. Happy pre-birthday, Batman. That might just work. Might just work. Can I rotate that one more time, though? Put the control handle there in the front. That'll do. I'm not super duper happy about it. Back to you as soon as you've rebooted. Right. Can I make that better? I'm sure. Oh wait, that's not the front, that's the side. The front is this part right there. Can this fit in here? No. It could go like this, though. But maybe the better way to handle it would be to put it up here. And then to put this in that. Yeah, I got a little space here to stand in. Let's still take these two out because they'll be the ones that we want there. Did I make a sample fur door yet? I did not. That's fur right there. So let's make a sample fur door. You need more tattoos? Why? So we're going to have to put more modules on the on the make, because I already don't have enough. And we're gonna need more. All of these tables, the other 3 tables, I think take moderns, right? Yeah, tailoring modern. Turn you off. Actually, did I turn that off? No. But I meant to turn this off. There. Okay. Modern. 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 I only have 1 tailoring modern. I do have... No, I don't have any more modern modules. So I'm going to have to make some more modern modules, which I did know I was going to have to do, so that doesn't come as a shock to me. But you, and you. 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 And you. It does not come as a shock to me that I need to make more modules, because I knew I was going to. Because you like them, and it feels good. Okay. Not judging. Asking. I had fur doors, too, already made. Okay, well, one of them's going back here, then. Oopsie. Man, I am having problems today, apparently. And you need the plastic and epoxy. But we'll take care of that. The only time you're able to feel something besides burning numbness. You still have 6 minutes left, though. And we're going to be a little short on the petroleum? Didn't I do 30 in all those, or did I do only some 20s? Should have been fine as 30s. Let's go make some more. We'll leave the truck out here, too. Because we'll have to load it up. Maybe I only did some 20s? I don't know. See, let's do 60 more maybe, or 820 more. You need 20 more. So we'll do about 80 more and it should be fine. Number of barrels I have and all of that. I might have only done 10s or 20s when I did some of these, or maybe even all of them. No, I had to have done some of them as 30s. Would have been impossible otherwise, because we wouldn't have be that close. Yeah. Okay, so this I have some more we can build with. I already have a cart over there to pick some up with. And then we can go ahead and plan out the next building. Joshua, no, Redwood. There it is. 51. Not gonna last long. The only problem with pre-staging the building here, or the table here, is that Now it's kind of in the way. Let's see. Actually, you can be a wall piece there. As can you if I had enough, which I don't. So let's just do this. Iron ducks, welcome in. Take that stupid hat off. Words of the day. Warriors, you can't get there to be lightning to work. Oh, you want me to pick one, Iron Ducks? What's it with everybody wanting me to pick them? Asus makes some great hardware, but the two guys have locked in a dungeon doing all software and BIOS updates need an espresso machine. I mean, I don't wear one. Oh. I'll dig down in the pile here a little bit then. Your demon's no hat? Oh, okay. Perfect. Misunderstood. Anyhow. Did I win yet? No, just because I'm avoiding winning. Now we can take down this building, though. You know that feeling? So says your psychologist. Also, that bet online ad that I hear all the friggin' time. Something about the greatest feeling, winning something. I don't know. In the queue, Godhead, for assigning intelligence. Wally got distracted by a moth and thus ended up as one of the least sharp pencils in God's pencil case. I'll remember that, calendar, and the next time you type in the wrong IP address for your DNS servers. So basically what you're trying to say is you were never even in line. Send him to some Chinese DNS host. Yeah, that would go over well. Calidorn's browsing habits? Are you kidding me? You're busy playing with Gizmo? Not enough space. I actually don't need that anymore either. It's kind of nice. Avoid a war. Yeah. Need some entertainment? Well, you came here. Okay, so the next building after that, a global theater entertainment. I gotcha. I need to move all this crap too. The next building is going to be the last one for now for this side, which is going to be the carpentry building. And that could be lower tier. I don't know if I want to do hewn logs still or not, though. I think I want to do lumber for that. So let's find wherever I stuck all that lumber, and we'll rebuild with that. There. I could actually find or move all this hewn maybe down into there. Some of it. This doesn't need to be a very big building. But I'm going to still do, I think, 8 wide, so 7 here. Because I'm only really going to have a kiln and the carpentry table, and that's about... Oop, not the last row. Not the last row. And that's about it, though. 200. Stop. That should do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the inside. Yeah, that's plenty big enough. That's a little bigger than the building currently is, which is fine with me because that way I can do some upstairs rooms. But it really only needs these 2 tables in it, so there's no real need to make it super ginormous. I think lumber is good for this. Again, for the same reason as before, it kind of makes some logical sense to do the buildings used to make the wood stuff out of wood. This... Yeah. Oh, wait. Wall. There we go. 9, 12, 15. Oh, wait. No, not 15. Because this is lumber, not hewn. There we go. There, minus these ones right here. And then wall. More wall. And that actually should have been that way. A bit more. Now we can do the roof. Or the top. Are higher level buildings than the ones I'm making now? Nope. And that was 5 minutes ago. Sorry, Graspian. The stuff we talked about previously, the flat steel, the composite lumber, the ashlar stone, the framed glass, and the carpet are all the top tier materials. So yeah, so once we got to that level, we were basically kind of maxed out in that way. Let's see, you can come in here then. I need to go over and get those oil products. I forgot. Single block here, like that. That to there. And then we need to go pick up the boards on the way by. And feed those all into the composite lumber crafting over there. 6. Let's do 5 here. I gotta do floor also. 20. Again. And then this row here. And that row will be the cedar. Of course. Okay, let's go get our truck filled with our stuff. And top it off with our stuff, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more barrels again before I can do any more oil. We're a little light on the barrels. I do kind of wish that you could somehow get to the point where you did not waste any barrels. That would be kind of nice. You always waste 25%. I should actually look at that formula and see if there's a way to manipulate it some way. I don't know whether there is or not, but see if there is. And do so. Alright, so that'll take a little bit of time to craft those. I can't really get across to get to that without having at least that ceiling in place. I'm kind of screwed there, but we could move these two tables while we're at it. We can reuse, not those doors, but we should have some lumber doors someplace we can either use or make some kind of quickly. Pick that up, pick this up. That's got to have this put in it. We'll put that there, and we'll put this over here. Seems logical. You are not in a room because of that. Yes, okay. Oh, no, because of the doors. Right. I actually don't have any lumber doors, so we're going to have to make some. Wait, what did I have for doors on? on the lumber building before. Lurking at meetings tomorrow? Ugh. That's a bummer. It's Friday. That is true. Alright, and have a good night. You stay safe as well. Graspian's like, it's been Friday for like half a day now. Grass in the... I have no idea where those doors went. That I had on the previous lumber building that was right there. That I had the kitchen in. It is Thursday still here, yeah. Tomorrow's Friday. Iron Ducks was saying that he's got meetings, but tomorrow, but at least it's Friday. Weird. I do not know what happened to those doors. I did have doors on that building. Almost positive. It was the one that had those things in it, but I have no idea what happened to them. Yeah. I have no idea what doors they were, though. Oh, you know what? I know what they were. They were these lumber doors. And I'm an idiot. I put the lumber doors up instead of the fur doors. That's where those extra 2 doors that showed up randomly came from. Did not know the first, but I am an idiot. Yes, thank you, Calendar. Alright, so we'll put those on this room here. And I gotta make a couple of cedar or redwood doors too. Okay, that should make that a room, I think, though, because I don't think that actually counts. It doesn't count. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and queue up, 2 redwood doors for now. What are friends for? Not to tell you these things. Indeed. Indeed. What I've always wanted to hear. Alright, let's try to get this room sealed up anyway, even if we don't get the upstairs done. would be nice. But we're not going to get there yet. Because I still don't have enough. Let's see, floor. Here. Probably still have to make more than what I have. So then I want to do, I got to take this down. We shouldn't need it anymore. This though, let's see, I have one of these. I'm just going to put this outside for now. I actually need to take that building down also. Or some combination and basically recreate that one, but over here. But I think I'm going to do it with this, with the hardwood lumber rather than the softwood lumber. I like the color of that better. I don't really like this pale color. So I think we can actually modify this building without doing too many changes to it. But do I have any hardwood lumber left? Nine. That wasn't German, by the way. That was English. So you all know. Alright, so I need to make some more of that, which means I need that to be finished. I need this to be finished so that I can build that. Alright. Not close enough. That's 50 more. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80 more. Let's see. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, that's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the inside. I wanted to go out to 10, or do I want to make this bigger even? I don't think so. I think it's fine to add two blocks to it. So, again, counting with Wally. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the wall should be here where the door is. I don't know. I screwed these up. I don't know what the hell I was doing. We can take some of what's currently built there and move it over. But I do want to also use maybe the brick pillar still. Maybe. Hardwood lumber doors. They're in my pocket. Everybody remember. That could stay. This can go. I think I will still use the brick pillars. Or these two pillars out here. Obviously the ones over there are iron. Need to move the sign. And to get that stuff out of there too. I can't reach them down here. Okay, two of these can come out. That. Okay, now I can scrape that out. And then this one here gets changed over. It'll be just rectangles, or cubes rather. And this comes out. Because that'll be the pillar. Let's see, this becomes a wall. This becomes a window. This becomes a solid wall. That's all I got. I do have bricks stashed back here in the back. And the research roof. Because I was using them. Grab some of those. We want cubes, I think, for the pillar. Yeah. Go this way first. Do there, although I think it should be a through pillar, so I think I should take the roof tile out too. On the other side. But we'll do that in a little while. Let's see, and then this wall comes out entirely. Do that. And I need to get the tractor or the excavator. The excavator's a little bit faster, so we'll use that. It's empty, even. Good. Emptied it out responsibly. And we'll just scoop this out of here real quick. Go ahead and do a little bit here, too, because I'm going to end up coming through this area back here with this and scraping this down. At least 5 blocks away from the building. Going to not be responsible now and not redo that. Or empty that out. Where you can go. Okay. This here. There. Too hungry once again. Okay, let me get up on the roof. Do I think I go this way. Climb the ladder to get to the roof. Put this stuff someplace. Oops, sorry, punched the microphone. Probably as good of a place as any. Should get rid of this guy, and then I can clean this up also. Because these got to get switched around and removed. And also that one goes. This goes here then. This goes there. And I have 2 more left. One of those bricks. Why did I not do the bricks in the corners back here? Okay, so I just need that much more, however much that much more is, plus the whole upstairs of, and that whole wall. Oh, crap. Yeah, we need a lot more lumber. Because I'm an idiot. You know, that's probably some form of correct. Oh, it's empty. Yeah, it's one of those stupid ass, yeah, bugs. Okay. Those bugs they haven't bothered swatting yet. Burn. That is a lot of bugs. Egg, cocoon, and a spider nest worth of bugs. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good definition. Analogy, something. Alright, so the rest of those go upstairs. I don't want to handle that. You can go in here. Although... I can just carry that. That's all there is 18 left. Yep. I'm getting rid of them. That one just went away, and those are all going to go away too. It's just a progression. takes time. All right, that'll be carpentry. Exactly. That's why we're doing all this rebuilding, too, is to get things kind of where they're supposed to be. Kinda. Because I couldn't build everything the way that I wanted to at the beginning because a lot of reasons. So very quickly I realized that I was never going to get this done unless I just did what I had to do to get by. And then decided to do this kind of rebuild later. Out. Yep. And then there. Okay. How many of these things am I going to be short by? Quite a few. The whole roof. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 10. That's 90. Plus, we're gonna need some number here yet. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4, 16. We need about 120 of these then. That's fine though. And I should be able to find the rest of that lumber. No? There it is. And that'll go here. And I'll need a few more lumber as well, regular lumber as well. This will be the roof, so we need to have this bit here, that, and this bit here, like that. Then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 7. 56 more regular lumber as well. Alright, so, oops, here we go. Heading off, Graspine? Alrighty. We're actually going to head off as well, so good timing on that. So I'll make some more, maybe, of the hardwood lumber and the regular lumber, at least the hardwood lumber, so I can finish that building. off camera, if I remember. And then maybe we'll make some more of. I'll make some more of this and that as well. So we're ready to move on those things. And then good timing, yes. And then we can move all of these machines into that room once it's done. And then we can start work on the basic engineering building, the new basic engineering building, and then the new smelting stuff, which is actually going to be probably made out of brick and going to be a little bit different than what we have now. Then also the new masonry building, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet about that, but we'll see. And then, of course, we have a whole bunch of building that I want to do elsewhere in the world, too. So we'll have a lot of projects. And then we'll also need to have a building for the glass and brick making, which I think is going to end up going in this area here next. So we'll get that worked as well. We'll figure out what material we want to make that out of and all of those things. But that'll come working on Saturday. We'll be back again for more eco on Saturday. I think I might be solo on Sunday. We'll see if IT or Lazaric want to do Unrailed or available to do Unrailed. We might do that, but I think Jeff said he's out of town on Sunday, so we won't have Jeff. And then, but in the meantime, tomorrow night, join us in Discord for Community Game Night. We do that every Friday night. We play games that are cheap or free, easy to jump into. You don't have to be there every week. You can just kind of jump in and play and come and have a good time with us for an hour and a half or so. English. And then if you aren't already watching this on YouTube, either the live stream or the VOD, or you are, not already watching some of my other content there on YouTube, make sure you check out my YouTube channel because I have content there. In addition to the stream archives, there's content there that is not streamed, that you will not find here on Twitch. It is only over there on the YouTubes. So go and check that out too. Let's see, who should we raid tonight? Let's raid Dragonheart Wormkin again. He's continuing to play the game he was raiding playing there last time we raided him, which is Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. So let's check out where he's at with that. It looks like Act 2. And we'll come back again on Saturday, as I said, and continue Eco. If I am solo on Sunday, then it'll be probably more Eco. If not, then it'll probably be Unrailed with IT and or Lazaric. So we'll see how that plays out. I will reach out to those guys and find out what they're up to this weekend. But for now, thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting, redeeming, and carrying on. And we will see you all again on Saturday. Have a good one. Bye for now.